Morning, children. So let's start the new chapter, chapter number 13. A shelter so high. Shelter means places, house, dwelling places. Okay. So high means at a higher places on mountain and hills. So this is the chapter which is about a traveler. So a Gaurav Jani is a man who loves to travel, and he had a motorcycle, and a motorcycle also has a name, loner, right? So how they travel, what all places they travel, the whole story is about his traveling and the different places, right? So let's start. So I am Gaurav Jani. This is loner. Who is loner? Loner is nothing but this motorcycle. My motorcycle. Who is loner? My motorcycle. But loner is never lonely. We are together all the time. I and my motorcycle wait for a chance to get away from the busy, crowded and noisy city of Mumbai. So he's saying that he doesn't like, and the motorcycle also, they both don't like the noisy places, so they just want to get away from that place, from the city of Mumbai. We like to travel to different parts of this wonderful country. Let me tell you about our amazing journey on the highest roads of India. Right? So getting ready. This journey took about 2 months. I had to carry everything on my motorcycle. I had to plan and collect all things I needed. So what all things he needs when you go for if anyone loves to ride a motorcycle. Now you are too small, so you are learning cycle, I think. Yeah, most of you must be knowing how to ride the cycle. Later when you will grow, you will ride motorcycles. And then there are few people who loves to go to destination, different destination. So destination ride it is called. So that different places they go, far away places. So if it is far away place, then what all things you're gonna need? So you will be needing what? So I packed small tent, because wherever you find place you have to sleeping bags. One sleeping big bag, then plastic sheets, warm clothes, and food that would remain fresh for some days. I also took my camera, extra cans for petrol. Okay, so these are the things which are very important. What all things? Small tent, sleeping bags, plastic sheet, warm clothes, food that would remain fresh for some days, and also he took his camera and some extra cans for petrol so that I can keep it in spare. Loner and I left Mumbai, passing through small villages and towns of Maharashtra, Gujarat and Rajasthan to reach Delhi. So he reached Delhi via Maharashtra. Of course, he was in Maharashtra only. Gujarat, Rajasthan. Okay. It took me 3 days to cover 1400 kilometers from Mumbai to Delhi. It took him 3 days. Now see, he's a traveler. He wants to travel, and that too, he's a rider. He wants to travel on his bike. He could have easily gone on by train or by plane, right? Or by bus. But no, he wanted to travel. He wanted to travel by his loner, right? So, but Delhi looked just like Mumbai. Okay, I am tired of looking at the same kind of houses made of cement, bricks, glass, and steel. I was looking forward to my journey ahead. I was excited that I would be able to see wooden houses, houses with sloping roofs, and those covered with snow. I had seen pictures of such houses in many books. So, children, since he was in the Delhi, so Mumbai and Delhi, they are not different places, no? They are also cities. So how he is expecting the like different types of houses? So he said, I'm fed up of seeing the same kind of houses all over, made up of cement bricks, glass and steel. So what he wanted, I was excited that I would be able to see the wooden houses, houses with the sloping roof and those covered with snow. I had seen pictures of such houses in many books. So I packed more things in Delhi and continued. In 2 days we were in Manali. It was so refreshing to be in the mountains and breathe the clean air. Now the real journey was to begin. We had to travel through difficult roads of states of Jammu and Kashmir to reach Leh in Ladakh. Okay, now the roads are very difficult because they are in the mountains. So now his main journey started. Okay, new home. Lona and I were covering long distances each day. All I needed was food and a tent to protect myself from cold night air. My nylon tent was so small that I could just about fit in it to sleep. See, it was very small tent, right? And how can he carry such a big tent? It's not possible, no? On the bike, Lona stood guard outside the tent. The breeze and the sound of the birds woke me up to see the sunrise. Okay, what a good idea to sleep in the open place. In the tent he used to sleep alone. My God, he must be a very brave man. Yeah. And then Lona used to stand outside, yeah, to guard him. So now where is he? Has he reached? He reached to cold desert. At last Lona and I reached Leh. Okay. For the first time I saw such an area, high, dry and flat, called cold desert. High, dry and flat, called a cold desert. Okay, that is also a desert, right? Ladakh is where gets very little rainfall. Here there are high snow-capped mountain. Okay, and a cold flat ground. In Leh, I found myself in a quiet street with beautiful white houses. No, Leh is a very good place. There, if you really want peace, you don't want this traffic, you don't want the noise of the city, then Leh is a very good place to go. Right? As I rode slowly, I found that I was being followed by a group of children. They called out, "Jewel, Jewel, welcome, welcome." That means they were all amazed to see my Lona. Everyone wanted me to come to their home. Okay, so that's how he reached to that cold desert, right?